Good evening, traders. This is Coach Alex, freedomtradingclub.com. And today we have the recap for August 16th, 2023. One of the things we try to instill in our traders is patience. There is a cycle of trading in the short-term Dow Jones Futures of about 27 minutes. So that means, and you can check this out for yourself by just timing these cycles from high to low, about every 27 minutes, a trade will develop, one from the long side, one from the short side. Markets don't go in one direction. Anyway, before the 8:30, this is all Eastern time, we saw the market rallying into a little bit of resistance, and we called our first trade as a scale-in short. Scale-in means you don't put all your trades on at one price. You scale them in. If you have 3 or 4 contracts, you spread them out. Our initial suggestion at 7:57 a.m. was to nibble short from 35,017 to 31, right up into this resistance zone. And as you could see, it worked out very well. That was a good start to the day. Now, the idea is to wait for your next trade. Don't be impatient. Now, after we had taken profits, you notice the market trying to bottom. In other words, everyone was short. There was extreme bearishness, and a lot of times the market doesn't accommodate traders who go with the trend but are too late. So this was the right place to go short, not in the bottom. Now, you could see the market bottoming. So at around 9:06 a.m. around here, our alert was get ready for a counter trend long. Now, sadly, some traders are not yet authorized. They don't have enough experience to take counter trend trades. Our experienced traders do, simply because the odds favor trading with the trend. And we called the buying level at 947, 34,947, right in here. Now, we didn't expect too much out of the trade, but a lot of times the institutions, as we mentioned many times, they try to fade the market to establish a better selling price in this case, to go short. Well, we took the long. Our stops were right below the low. And as you could see, this thing shot up like a rocket, but it was all short covering. Some traders got out at this resistance. Others kept trailing. Let's put it this way, from 947, the minimum that any trader got was about 60 points. And as you could see, today's volatility was 161. So you made over 161 points on a counter trend trade. After everybody had exited, we were looking for a short trade. Again, we're bearish, but that doesn't mean the market can't have counter trend rallies. So we were waiting, but we said, be patient. Again, we like to wait for at least 6 minutes after the open. You could see the market opened here and it was still climbing. So you don't step in front of a market that's moving too rapidly. You give it time, which is what we did. I know it sometimes seems too good to be true. And again, you can check our track record out by logging in and checking in with us. We offer a free 3-day trial. But at 9:50, we felt the market had run its course. The people who did go long were taking profits. The daily trend is still down. And we issued a sell alert on this series of inversion indicators. We have the inversion indicator. The volume picked up on the downside for the first time, basically since 9:20 in the morning. And we nailed that short on the way down. So we nailed the long and then we nailed the short. From our fill of 35,181, we scaled out. We almost got a 100-point winner. We were trying for 35,081. As you could see, the market gave actually an inversion buy signal here, the green dots. So we covered our short trades. Again, that's a pretty nice trade, taking only from 9:50. We're talking about less than 20 minutes in the trade. And again, after 2 massive runners like that within the first hour, there was no reason to keep trading. I know a few people did. We took off and we said, look, come back lunchtime, after lunch, and we'll check in with you later. And again, we came back. I went to the gym, and we came back at 12:45, and sure enough, the market was hitting a first touch rule. After all this time, of course, we missed that one. We were gone, but we got this one let me check the time, at exactly 35,008. Third runner of the day with almost no heat. It was quite amazing day. We covered that one halfway at 9:47, and then around the 34,900 level. Our target for the day on the downside was 34,899. So we got our target, that's for sure. And again, by 2 o'clock Eastern time, more than half of the traders in our live trading room had already finished for the day. But for those who were remaining, we were able to see a market that wasn't able to take out the highs. It chopped around for a while, and we put a sell stop below what we call the swing low, or an M trade, and we got filled around 977 to 975 for the last trade of the day, and 913 to 926 was the final target. There was a lot more volatility into the close, but we took our break earlier, closed the room up, and as you can see, and right now it's 11:48 p.m., the market's still exhibiting some volatility. We think the trend is down, the daily. I'm still bearish. We think there's a lot more on the downside. But again, intraday, we go with the market flow. So for the rest of you out there, we really encourage you to visit us at freedomtradingclub.com. We've called more than 99,000 trades since 2006 with a spectacular track record. We offer private coaching, and that gives you an extra edge on your trades. We also offer a live trading room, obviously, where again, our goal is to take 2 to 3 profitable trades per day in the first 2 hours of the market. If you're ready to take your trading to the next level, pay anyone a penny, check out our website. In the top right-hand corner, you'll be able to click where it says sign up for the trading room. It's a free 3-day trial. Anyone can tell you how great they are at 4 p.m. We tell you ahead of time at 8 a.m. Subscribe to freedomtradingclub.com on YouTube, and we continue to post these hopefully entertaining and informative videos. We'll see you tomorrow morning.